Yeah, so it was definitely a great experience, well worth it. I think a couple of things. One, it definitely covers the basics, right? I think the biggest thing is tackling the misconception that just because you become certified, therefore there's business, right? So the biggest thing I got out of Diversity Masterminds is what is that strategy that you need to develop in order to go from being certified to putting yourself in contention for landing business. Well, the funny thing is that the first things we were going to kind of do from what learned was that Summit and Salute, and then obviously that got canceled. But I think in the spirit of that, right, one of the sessions that I got the most benefit out was the session around preparing for a conference, right? Because there's so many people that you want to meet, and you feel like you just want to get in front of, the right people. But how do you do that strategically? What do you do, 2 weeks, 3 weeks before you go? What do you do when you get there? When you get that opportunity to be able to, walk and have a cup of coffee with somebody, what are the things that you want to convey and have your kind of pitch or high level capabilities and value statements ready? But I think the biggest thing was what you do before you go, right? To make a game plan for that particular conference based on who you want to meet, who you know is going to be there, and how do you really start laying that groundwork before you ever, step foot into the conference. I would say absolutely attend Diversity Masterminds. You get kind of an A to Z game plan of, again, post-certification. So I have the certification, now what? And you could really develop your yearly strategy based on what you would learn in Diversity Masterminds from how to work on your own individual pitch, how to work on your own value prop for your company, how to convey that to supplier diversity folks at the companies you would like to do business with, how to network, right? When you're at events, how to prepare for events before you get there. And then, the huge thing, the follow-up, right? So what happens when the excitement of that particular conference is over? What are the next follow-up things to be doing to make sure that you keep yourself on those people's radars, given, how many people are coming at them. So I think you really get like a very good grounding of information that allows you to really make a strategy for your own business.